It's April 20th, 1945. It's the final 48 hours of Hitler and his squad of goons in the bunker in Berlin. They already hear the bombardments. They hear the Russian tanks rolling in. The whole place is shaking. And he decides that in these 48 hours, he's going to fulfill his promise to Eva Braun, the mistress that he had for more than a decade. He met her when she was 17 and he was 40. And he decides, okay, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to fulfill my promise, which is, of course, in his own jerky character, because he knows that they're both not going to make it out of this bunker. Okay, they set up a wedding. And what do you do for a wedding in the Third Reich? There's this form. You can look it up online. You actually find the original one. The Russians found it. They fill out this form where it's a civil marriage at the Third Reich. What do you get asked in this civil marriage form? Two questions, only two questions need to be answered to get married in the Third Reich. Number one, are you actually Aryan? Number two, are you in good health? Why? Because obviously Aryan is to fulfill their promise on being racially pure in their version. And then the other one is that they have to be in good health, because in anti-Semitic worldview, it's not just against Jews, it's also against the people who are disabled, have illnesses, everything. Hundreds of thousands of Germans who were not even Jewish were taken out just because they were not healthy. So those are the two questions. You need to be Aryan, you need to be in good health. And they signed this. Hitler signs that he's Aryan and in good health, which is kind of hilarious because A, he was not Aryan. His father's father was not Aryan. Nobody knew who his father's father is. Not to mention the fact that he wasn't even German, he was Austrian. And then in good health, he was completely overdosed on many drugs. There's a great book on it called Blitzed. And the man's not healthy at all, can hardly walk. His hands are shaking. He's on a huge amount of drugs, and he signs it. Why is this important? Because anti-Semitism was always the art of the grifter. It's always, he is like the ultimate German healthy Aryan, when in fact he's not German, not healthy, and not an Aryan. You think about this when you see people like Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, anti-Semites who specialize in the art of anti-Semitic grift, and definitely do not embody the hateful ideology that they purport to represent, and they would be the target of the same hate that they're persuading. So anti-Semitism is kind of a dangerous character, a joke that they are, but it never ends well because it's a dangerous ideology that leads to a lot of destruction, and that's very, very dangerous.